Greetings, my friends. This is just crazy. I'm not technically savvy, but I'm going to try to pull this off. A sister of mine, dear sister of mine on Facebook, showed me a picture about an hour ago. And I looked at it and I thought, a lot of times things are faked. And I'm not knocking her in any way, but a lot of times people fake things. Told her to look into it and dig into it. It's definitely not a fake. If I start digging into scripture, a bunch of other stuff, the Lord gave me some stuff to share with you. People can believe what they want to believe, but man, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my 15 years on YouTube. That's saying an awful lot. So, a giant beast statue matching Daniel and Revelation now sits right outside the great whore Babylon headquarters. It doesn't get any bigger than this. The United Nations unveils a guardian of international peace and security. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, the King James Version Bible. Let me get over here so I can try to keep rolling this down. All right, here we go. Also, the picture I'm going to show you, this beast appears to have 10 crowns and 10 horns as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. The guardian of international peace and security is similar to a leopard, but has bear-like feet and a lion-like mouth, just as the text in Revelation 13:2 states. The beast which I saw was like a leopard, but it had feet like the feet of a bear, and a mouth like the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave the beast his power, his throne, and his great authority. And again, we're going to look at this beast and the Revelation beast and Daniel beast pictures in great detail here after I finish scripture in my words here. Daniel 7:4. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power, and his seat and great authority. This is my note here. Note, when you look at pictures, bears have 5 toes on each foot. Their large toe is on the outside of the foot, and the inner small toe sometimes does not always register. All right, let me just keep this baby rolling down here. Revelation 17:1. And there came up one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Remember that. Peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues. The great whore sits upon many waters. Remember that scripture there. All right. Okay. So, this beast that I'm about to show you is the guardian of international peace and security. Again, it's similar to a leopard, has bear-like feet, lion-like mouth, just as Revelation 13:2 states. I've already read that to you. Okay, so let's just sit back, look, and understand this for a moment. The great beast, which matches numerous aspects of Daniel's and Revelation's beasts, comes out of the sea of many peoples and tongues, which is the UN, that sits right outside the great whore Babylon's headquarters, sits upon many peoples and waters and tongues. That's all the human beings in the world are controlled by the UN. You getting this? To be her guardian for peace and safety? What are the odds of that? All right, let's take a look at this beast. And let me see if I can do any change on my stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, my friends, check this out. Check this out. So, we got the beast right over here. I'll draw a circle so you know what beast I'm talking about. All right, he's got a mouth like a lion. If you look at a picture of a lion, this is lion's teeth. He looks like a leopard. He's got wings, okay? And if you look back here around this area right here, these are like the horns. So if you start counting backwards from where his tail is, use spatial, you can figure out 10 horns up to where the crowns start. And then you've got 10 crowns coming all the way down to here, that right down to the front. Let me see if I can drag this out a little bit more, if it'll let me. I don't know if it will or not. It might be stuck there. But these, if you look at these pictures, they are crowns. They look exactly like a crown. Let me see if, there we go. Say, look, exactly like crowns. All right. So, let's take a look over here. These are the actual Daniel pictures. You got the lion and wings. You got the leopard and wings. You got the crowns, and you got these spikes going down the back, just like here. And look at his toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth toe is hidden back there. My friends, I'm not saying this is the actual beast of Revelation. Okay, I'm not saying this is the actual beast of Daniel. But what I'm saying is this is being put out right in front of our faces. How in the world can you not see this guy? Okay, let me move over some. How in the world can you not see this guy and understand they're putting it right in front of our face? The devil's flaunting it right in front of our face in the place. And it says right there, he's the guardian of peace and safety right outside the UN, who's the great whore that sits upon many waters, peoples, and tongues. It's the head of the great whore, which is the U.S. The UN controls the whole world, but it sits right in New York City, one of the main cities of the great whore, Babylon. If you can't understand who the great whore is, you probably won't understand this, but more and more people are seeing who the great whore is. They're understanding. This is incredible stuff, my friends. We are on the threshold of the rapture. Are you seeing this? We're on the threshold of the tribulation, great tribulation, sadly, for those left behind, which would be the vast majority of the world. And this is right here in front of our faces, and people look at it. Look at the crowd here. Oh, look at how cool that is. Look at them here. Oh, wow, that's really cool. They have no idea what's in front of them. This is Prophecy 101, End Times Prophecy 101, Revelations Prophecy 101, Tribulation Prophecy 101, Great Tribulation Prophecy 101, and people just can't see it. I can see it. I hope you can as well. This is all kinds of pieces of the Daniel right over here and the Revelation prophecy all matching up, all lining up right in front of our faces at the seat of the Antichrist power. The Antichrist is not too far from New York. He's only a mile and a half from the White House. Convinced of that. My friends, we need to wake up and understand we are in the last of the last of the last of the last days. Jesus Christ is all of our only hopes. If you've never been saved, you're backsliding, pray the prayer, do the 6 steps in a box below the video. No one's guaranteed to know a day, hour, minute, or second of your life. If you like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. I love you all dearly with all my heart, and look up. True Christians are different north and I. We fly some. May God bless you. Share this, and look down here too. It's looking at this woman's face. It looks like death. Death is coming, my friends. The tribulation, great tribulation, it's coming like no time in history. Don't be left behind. Make sure you're ready. I love you. Take care. Make sure you share this. Bye.